Who doesn't like free money? Actually free. No catch, no hidden fees, just actual free money in the form of stocks and cash deposited to your account just for signing up for a brokerage account or for a financial services company. It's basically like credit card churning, but for investing accounts. This video will go through all of the free stuff that I've actually gotten by signing up for new accounts and go over what you can expect if you want the free money in stocks too. To be clear, I'm only sharing things that I've actually done. I'm not talking about anything that I've not actually gotten myself, only things I have real experience. I have proven these things to work, and I know with 100% certainty that it worked for me. So it should work for you, but no promises. I'm not like the head of these companies. For all these different things, you can sign up alone and get most of the money and free stocks yourself. But if you have a spouse or somebody else who wants to sign up for links with you, then you can actually multiply the rewards that you get by signing them up with your link. Because basically all of these companies incentivize us to share, to say, hey, you should sign up with this company, you should use my link. Like, they want us to spread the word. And so not only will you get benefits from signing up by using my links, you'll get benefits by having your friends or relatives or whoever sign up with yours. So I'll go through what it looks like for you to get rewards, but also mention, hey, if you've got a spouse or somebody else, then you can kind of multiply that effect. The way that you do that is you have to have different bank accounts. So even if you live in the same house, that's okay. You just both have to have separate bank accounts and separate like social security numbers to sign up with, and then they'll all let you do this. From what I understand and my own experience, they'll all let you do that. All right, let's get started. The first one is just a financial services company. It's called Personal Capital. What Personal Capital does is kind of aggregate all of your accounts into one place. Sometimes if you have a lot of different bank accounts or investment accounts or debt payments or different things like that, it can be really tough for you to see one clear picture of all of your money. How much money do I have? How much money do I owe? Where's it all going? And how is it moving? Like, that would actually be quite a bit of legwork for you to track it yourself, even though that does sound kind of appealing. I may actually do that. I've sort of done that myself to track it because I'm a nerd. I love spreadsheets. Who doesn't love an excuse to make another spreadsheet? That's amazing. But Personal Capital will essentially do all of that for you. I've been using their service for years. I think I started like in 2017 or so, and I genuinely like it. I still use it, and this isn't really a review of any of these services, but I think the service is pretty good. What you get by starting a new account with Personal Capital is $20 in cash sent to your account. Pretty awesome. What are the terms and the minimum conditions you have to meet to get that? Well, you have to sign up with someone's referral link, someone like mine or whoever's, but mine's in the description. It's conveniently located there for you. And then whenever you start up your account, it says on their terms and conditions that the referred friend, which is you, must link at least one valid investment account, like a brokerage account, 401k, IRA, something like that, containing a balance of more than $1,000 within 30 days of registering for Personal Capital. They specifically talk about a few different accounts that don't qualify as valid investment accounts, including bank, credit or debit card accounts, PayPal, Stash, Acorns, Capital with a K, Ground Floor, WageWorks, HSA, Coinbase, digital currency exchanges, and manual investment accounts. So if you were planning on using any of those and linking it to this, then beware, that doesn't officially count to them as like an investment account. I don't know why, but that's the rules. And for all of these, including Personal Capital, you have to be a first-time user of their service. So if you already have a Personal Capital account and you sign up again with like a different email account with my link, I'm pretty sure you're not going to get any kind of bonus. So all of these are for first-time signups. So once you do that, you get $20 for signing up. It's deposited into your account. Our running total so far is $20. Now, if you had a spouse or somebody else who could sign up with your Personal Capital referral link, then not only would they get a $20 bonus, but you would also get a $20 bonus yourself for signing them up. So if you did the whole spousal sign up kind of team thing and your money can be counted as together, then you would get $40 more than that. So we'll kind of have a side total running alongside the main total here. If you did the spousal sign up, you'd have a total of $60 already just from Personal Capital, which is awesome. Let's keep going. The next one is Robinhood. Robinhood is a famous and infamous investing brokerage service. They have brought investing to the people. They kind of pioneered completely free, well, basically completely free trading and are incredibly popular. If you don't already have a Robinhood account, then if you sign up for a new account with my link, then you'll get at least one free stock. As of right now, I think the promotion is just one free stock. Sometimes it can be more than that, but as of right now, it's just one free stock. In their terms and conditions, I read like really deep into the weeds here. It says you have a 98% chance of the stock being worth between $2.50 and $10. I would plan on something kind of around the $4 range because that's been my experience, but you can choose your own adventure there. The terms from their terms and conditions statements say that you have to be a new user, you have to sign up with a referral link like mine in the description, and that the stock bonus will be credited to your enrolled account within approximately a week. So if we expect to get a $4 free stock from Robinhood, our running total is $24. With Robinhood, if you had your spouse or somebody else also sign up, start a new account through your link, I would expect them to get a free stock and you also to get one free stock. Sometimes it can be two, but I would just plan on one. So that would be another $8 on top of your $4. If we're doing a total with your spouse signing up with you, that would be $60 from personal capital plus $12 from Robinhood for a total of $72 so far. The next company to sign up and get free stocks is Webull. I actually made an entire video about Webull free stocks, so if you're curious about them in general, because they give away a lot more free stocks than Robinhood, then check out that video. It's linked in the description for you. Webull's also an online investing brokerage service, and they have kind of a different style than Robinhood. Even though it's also totally free, they're kind of more about the numbers and charts and getting more into the weeds of the data, but they also give away a lot more free stocks than Robinhood, in my experience anyway. So I think it's worth it to sign up for a new account. And Webull changes promotions all the time. So depending on when you're watching this video in the future, it could be any number of things. Like sometimes they give away shares of like Facebook or Apple, or they give you like 4 free stocks for signing up, or they give you 4 free stocks for referring people. It's all over the place and it's constantly changing. What's always happening though is they're giving out free stocks. So that's why they're worth talking about. If I were you, I would plan on getting 2 free stocks if you sign up with my link. That's kind of the average that I've seen for them. And I think it's a worthwhile kind of expectation to set. If you get 2 free stocks and they're worth about $4 each, then I would plan on getting $8 worth of stocks from Webull. They say in their terms and conditions that if you use someone's referral link like mine and you make any deposit that you'll get the free stocks. I would personally go ahead and just do $100 just to make sure that there's no threshold that you're overlooking unless you really want to get like into the weeds of the terms and conditions for when you're signing up. I think $100 is kind of a safe minimum for them. So if we add our $8 of free stocks from Webull to our $24 from before, then you as a single person should be expecting about $32 of value so far for free. If you go ahead and sign up your spouse along with you, then they should also get a couple of stocks. You should also get a couple of stocks. And so I would expect a total from Webull of about $24. The running total for you and a spouse together, if you're signing up with each other's links, should be at this point $96 unless my math is wrong. On to the next one, M1 Finance. This is a great one because I love the service and you just get a big fat lump of cash for signing up. M1 Finance is probably the online investing brokerage that I find myself using the most these days just because it gives you so much freedom to develop your own kind of mix of investments. It's totally for free unless you want to pay for their premium service, but you totally don't have to. And it's just easy to use. I really like M1 Finance, as you can see, and I made a review about it. If you want to check that out, it's in the description with everything else. What you get from M1 Finance is a $30 chunk of change. No stocks, so you have to worry about the value going up and down. It's just $30 straight into your account. Pretty awesome. The terms and conditions you have to be aware of to get the $30 are a minimum deposit of $100 if you open a taxable brokerage with them, or $500 if you open an IRA with them. So be aware of that. If you're planning on using an IRA, you have to put in more money. And sometimes M1 Finance will have a promotion going on where they're giving you $50 for signing up, which is amazing, but they just recently went back to $30. So let's plan on $30. I'll undersell and over-deliver here a little bit, hopefully. If you check this out in the future and they're up to $50, leave me a comment below that just says $50. So if you sign up for yourself, you get $30 here. We add that to the $32 from before. Your running total is now $62 of free stuff. Now, if you sign up and you also get your spouse or whoever else to sign up with your link, then you'll get $30, they'll get $30, and you'll get another $30 for them signing up. So you'll actually get a total of $90 just for getting a couple of M1 Finance accounts set up, which could be really awesome. So if we add the $90 to the $96 from our previous running total, you're up to $186. The next service is Acorns. This is one that I recommend all the time to beginner investors or just anybody who wants to kind of set it and forget it. It's really easy to use this as your kind of overflow money. It'll round up transactions for you and just automatically invest it. It's a really easy service to use and I really like it. It's a simplified investing brokerage service and you can have a taxable brokerage or IRAs or set up investing for your kids. It's all there. It does have a small monthly fee, so just be aware of that. It's not necessarily as clean as the other ones where you can start an account and not have any ongoing costs. If you do set up an Acorns account, you kind of have to stick with it and want to use it or else it's not worth signing up for because the bonus is $5. So So it's not a huge amount. You only get $5 for signing up. But hey, if you're signing up anyway, you may as well get the $5. So if you use my link, start a new account, complete their registration. If your account gets approved and you make any first deposit, so they say within the first 30 days, then you get the $5 bonus. So if I haven't completely lost track of my math by now, we were at $62 before for your running total. Then you signed up for Acorns and you got 5 more. So we're at $67 for a single person. If your spouse signs up as well, then you've gotten $5, they've gotten $5, and if they use your link, then you get another $5. So you've got a net gain there of $15 as a household. If we add that to our previous running total of $186, and my mental math is right, then we're at $201 total. The second to the last one here is the biggest of them all. So this is a terrible online investing brokerage service that I found almost impossible to use, but they give you at least $200 for signing up. The service is called Tastyworks, which is just such an odd name. I don't understand that at all. It's called Tastyworks, and if you sign up and jump through the hoops that they have kind of set up, then you get 100 free stocks. That's not a joke. 100 free stocks. You can read the fine print if you want. I actually did this. I got the free stocks. I was pretty skeptical. I was like, this is a roll of the dice here. I don't know who these people are. The platform is so disorganized. It's so ugly. Like, this is the worst looking online investing platform I've ever seen. I thought maybe they would take my money, but it was a gamble. I rolled the dice. I actually got the 200 free stocks. They went up in value a little bit, and then I sold them and I took all the money out and I closed the account and I was out of there. So I kind of took the money and ran, but yeah, it actually worked. I did it, so I can recommend it. The terms and conditions for this are actually really specific, so listen up. You have to deposit at least $2,000 and leave the money and the free stocks in the account for 3 months. It's a long time, and you have to just sit there and let it stew, along with putting a lot of your own money in there too. I mean, that's a significant chunk of change to just sit there and let it do nothing essentially. But if you can sit through that, if you have the cash on hand, I think it could be worth it because you're essentially getting a 10 or 12% return on your money in 3 months for doing nothing. Like, I didn't invest the $2,000 that I put in there. I just deposited it. So I didn't risk anything. It was just sitting there in a holding account, not doing anything. The stocks came in. I sold them as quick as I could, and I left that cash in there too. You can't withdraw it. You can't withdraw your initial deposit. It just has to sit there and stew and tempt you to trade. I mean, that's their whole goal, right? They've gotten you in, you've started an account, you have cash in there. They think you may as well start trading with us. If you can hold off and just take the money and run, it's free money. Also, make a note for anyone watching this in the future, this offer comes and goes. So make sure to check the link in the description to see their current offer, because I think it kind of varies every now and then. I did this like, gosh, it had to be a year or two ago now. It's September of 2021 as I'm recording this video, and I did this like a year or two ago. So I think it's something that keeps coming back around. Like, I think they're getting a little bit more in the crypto direction. They're doing other stuff, but this current offer has come and gone, and it's come back. So look for it. If you want to wait for it, then just give it some time and it'll probably come back around. Also, significantly, there is no affiliate program that I'm aware of with Tastyworks. Like, I don't have a specific link. I don't have anything that I get from this or you can get from this by telling your friends about it. It's just something that they offer from their website. So I'll link their website down below so you can find it. It's not something that benefits me. I just want you to get some free money if you can. Hey, future Brendan here. I realized after making that video that there really is a referral program with Tastyworks. So if you are going to sign up with Tastyworks and you want to support my channel and support me, then go ahead and use the referral link in the description. Let's see what happens. I don't think it makes a difference to you whether you use their link or my link, but it makes a difference to me and it helps me out a lot. So thanks for that. So if you're just a single person and you're signing up for this, then we had a running total of $67, if I remember right from before, plus between $200 and $220 for doing Tastyworks. So you should be right around $285, $290 by now. Or if you're doing the spousal sign up game, we were at $202 before, plus about $220 now with Tastyworks, then you could be up there around $422. The last service that has a kind of sign up bonus that I think is worth it is Public. It's a newer investing platform, and it's kind of an investing service tied into a social network, kind of an odd duck whenever it comes to investing, but I'm gonna make a review about it in the future, so stay tuned for that. Whenever you sign up for a new account and you make a deposit, then you get something like $4 or $8 in free stock. I plan on 4 just to play it safe, but it's not a terrible service and it is totally free. So you can just set it up, take your free stock and run and leave the account there if you want, at least as of right now. I'm assuming, this will be in my review, I'm assuming in the future that Public will change the way that they make money, because right now it's this particular way. I think it's going to be different in the future. I think it's going to cost all of us more money in the future, but as of this moment, it's free. If we add that $4 to the running total, then as a single person, you're up around $290 by now, something like that. If you're playing the spousal sign-up game, then you got $4 for signing up with my link. Thank you very much. Your spouse signed up with your link, so they got $4. You got another $4, so you got a total of $12 from Public. Thank you very much, Public. So you should be somewhere in the range of $430, $435 total by now. So just for signing up for these accounts, you can walk away with close to $300 as a single person, for sure $250. Or if you're married and your spouse can also sign up for the accounts along with you, then you are up there around $430 of total benefit in stocks and in cash just for signing up for new accounts. And I didn't even factor in the spouse signing up for a Tastyworks account. I guess you could do that too, because that would be another $200 to $220. So if you wanted to go all in together, then you guys could walk away with like $650 of signups, which is nuts. But those are the kind of incentives these companies are setting up so that we get in with them. They really think it's worth it to kind of break the seal and get started with us and say, hey, you've got an account, so you must want to keep using it. And the convenience factor is there. So if you want to get in and get out with your money, you have to kind of steel yourself and say, nope, I'm not going to trade. I'm not going to do this. I'm just going to take the money and run and go back to wherever you plan on actually investing long term. Just to recap, all these services I've used, all these services I have actually tested. I know that I can get this free stock or this free money and get away with it because I've done it. And there is a chance that you could walk away with more money than this because maybe you luck out and you get a $50 stock from Webull, or maybe you hit the promotions at the right time and you get $50 also from M1. And like, there's potential for more here. But the fact is that if we're savvy and disciplined enough to sign up, to jump through the hoops and to take the money and run, it's literally free money. When I realized the potential of that and that I could share all that with you, I just had to make this video. So if you got some value from this and if you learned something about how these things kind of work, then do me a favor and hit the like button, because that helps YouTube tell people that they should see this video. But also sign up with my links. Like if you're going to sign up anyway and you need a link to get the referral, then just use mine. But if you want to do the spousal game, obviously have your spouse sign up with your link after you have it generated. Both of those things just help me out a ton because these videos are totally free for you to watch, and it helps me to buy more equipment like this or like lights or anything else, and to kind of keep this going. I would love to do this as my full-time job, but I'm not there yet, so all that stuff kind of adds up to help me out a lot, so I really appreciate that. If you made it to the end and you want to know what the secret comment word is, all this stuff is free, right? It's like free stocks and free whatever. The secret word is flee. So people are going to think that you like don't know how to spell, or you mistyped, or you fat fingered a comment. Just change free to flee, like FLEA, or mention something about a flea in your house or like on your head or in your dog's scalp or something, and it'll be our little joke. That instead of I got a stock for free, you could say I got a stock for flea, or something like that. It's very silly. I like to do this. I don't know why. It's just silly and I like it. And it's a joke between me and you. Okay, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.